guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel, we are going to be talking all about my 5 favorites and 1 regret for the month of November. First, can I say, I cannot believe it is December. I don't even know what to say. I just don't even know where it went. I feel like I was just sitting on the beach in the summer and I'm still at this house. It's crazy to me how these things go by so quickly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm ready for 2021. Here's hoping it's better than 2020. 2020 was a mess. Who knows? We take what happens and we do what we can with it. Every month I pick 5 products that I am absolutely loving from the month previous and 1 thing that might not have worked out as well for me. So if you are new around here, please click that red button down below and subscribe and follow along. You can also click the notification bell and it will let you know when I have a new video uploaded. So let's jump right into it. Okay, first thing, I can't even tell you guys how much I love these. They are amazing. This is a pair of New Balance sneakers. Now, this is my very first pair of New Balance sneakers. I've never owned a pair of New Balance before. So I had seen these in a couple different styles. I had seen one that was black with a ton of true orangey leopard print. And then I saw a black pair that just had this little bit of leopard back here. And then when I saw these cream colored ones, these are not white, these cream colored with that little bit of leopard, I was sold. I was all in. These are so comfortable. They do run true to size. I got these in a size 8.5 and they are absolutely perfect on me. They are a great shoe that you can work out in and you can also wear as a fashion shoe. I do wear this all the time over on my Instagram stories when I'm doing different try-ons and showing you how things can be styled. This is just, it's so fun, guys. I mean, it's a sneaker with a little fun twist to it. We all know I love a good leopard print. I'll take it any way I can get it. Let's stay with shoes, shall we? I am loving this month. So I have been on a hunt for quite some time for a pair of combat boots that work for me. So I've seen all the ones that are very Doc Marten-esque. That's not my style. Then I saw a couple during the anniversary sale. I first picked up a pair that had silver buckles and silver around the tip of the toe. And then I picked up a pair that had pearls on them and the pearls just were not for me. I loved the pair with the silver, but it still wasn't 100% me. So I have been looking and I've seen those fluffy ones, the combat boots that are kind of like a Sherpa boot. They're cute, but again, it's just not something that I would be like, that works for me. And a lot of what I talk about here on my channel is finding your own style and finding what works for you. And when I saw these, I was like, yes, that is what I have been looking for. And this is from a brand called Karl Lagerfeld. Now, I talked about a pair of shoes, actually it might have been last month's favorites that I got from them. And I've been now purchasing from their site directly because I'm finding they have so many more options there. Can you see that? I can't even, guys. I am in love with these. First, I love the fact that there are no ties on this. So many of them are tied and then have the zipper closed. I love the fact that this doesn't. This just looks more like a fashion shoe to me than the combat boots or the boots that have the ties. These are not going to move. They are not flaps. And then look at this crystallized wrap around the ankle. Oh my gosh, guys. Now they do zip up on the side. I got these in a size 9. They are perfect with a pair of thicker socks, which is what my plan is for these. But typically, if you don't wear a thick sock or live in a cold area, you will want to get them true to size. An 8.5 would have fit me fine if I was just wearing sneaker socks or ankle socks. But if I'm going to wear a thicker sock, this is the correct size for me. I mean, I just can't. Leggings, jeans, so many ways. I didn't want one that was too flat. I like the fact that this has just a little bit of a heel, but I didn't want a big heel. I am so excited about these. I cannot even say. I just can't stop. They are that good. Another great thing about Karl Lagerfeld's site is if you sign up for their emails, you get 30% off, and then obviously you'll get emailed if they have any sales as well. So when I bought these, the interesting part was I had originally signed up for the 30% off for that first pair of shoes. I had gotten the cap-toed pair last month that I had talked about. I still wear those all the time too. But then I got an email notification saying they were having a sale, 30% off site-wide and free shipping. And so I picked these up there because I just was browsing through to look and I fell in love with them. All right, let's talk about the next thing I've been loving. It's something I have been loving and obsessed with, but I haven't talked a whole lot about it because They sell out kind of fast on their website, but they restocked, and I'm hoping it's still in stock now. And this is the Colleen Rothschild Glycolic Acid Peel Pads. You can tell I have a backup coming, don't you worry. These are the best peel pads I have ever used. They are that good, guys. So here's a couple of the things I love about it. First of all, since it's no longer summer and, I've lost all my tan, I really love to use these all over my face and down my neck to really get my skin in the best shape it can during the winter. We're not out in the sun as much, and we're able to really reboot our skin. This is the time to do it, guys. Winter is the best time to do all of those things to your skin and really get it in the best shape you can. So first thing, look at the size of this thing, guys. This is huge, like the whole size of the palm of my hand. Some people do cut them in half if you're just going to be doing your face, which makes this last that much longer. I use it, I would say 2 to 3 times a week, all over my face, down my neck and chest. You let it sit for 15 minutes, then you do your skincare on top of it. Guys, my skin, you guys have been asking me over on Instagram what I've been doing differently to my skin. To be honest with you, the only things I've been doing is I'm not out in the sun, and so I'm not as blotchy. My freckles come out a lot during the summer, even though I have SPF on, but this is it. All of my other skincare has remained the same. This, I will say, I have been adding in the age renewal serum on the night that I do this because I don't want to use a retinol and I don't want to use a acid of any sort over top of this. So the age renewal super serum really helps to hydrate my skin after this. And then I use the intense hydrating mask before I go to bed and sleep with it on. So good, guys. Sometimes I mix that with a little bit of the CBD oil with the intense hydrating mask, those two together. I mix them, a little bit of each, put them on my face, sleep with it. I wake up in the morning and my face feels amazing. It's so hydrated, guys. These are game changing. It is so good. Colleen Rothschild does have a sale going on right now. Their 'Tis the Season sale, which is 50% off of their sets, and they do have their Discovery Collection set is so good. They have a bunch of different really great sets that are for sale for 50% off right now. But the key thing for us, if you're interested in this, is everything else on the site right now is 30% off. The next item I want to talk about is actually one that I am wearing right here. It is a blazer. It is from Veronica Beard. It does have a dickie. So this is actually just zipped in. You can see the zipper right here. This zips in and out and then buttons around the hood. You can replace this with multiple different ones. I have 4 different ones. I've got a gray one, a leopard one. I have a blue, more like mock sweater neck one, and a jean jacket one. Now, I am obsessed with blazers. I love the look of them. I love the structure it gives, but it also gives like a great casual vibe with these little sweatshirts tucked into them. Love it. Now, I'm well aware that Veronica Beard, this is the scuba blazer, is a pricey item. It took me about 3 years of continually going into a store, trying it on, having it in my cart, and looking for the right deal before I pulled the trigger and picked this up. And I do not regret it. I am so glad I did. However, I am well aware that this is a very pricey item. So I did actually find 2 other styles of blazers very similar to this. And one is on QVC and comes with 2 of the dickies that you can use whichever way you want. And one of them is from another brand that I just recently found, and it comes with 1 dickie on the inside. But both of these are in the $100 to $200 range, so it is a much more affordable option if you want a look similar to this. So as much as I love it, I know it's not for everyone, but if you want that look, I wanted to give you a couple other options as well. My last favorite is kind of a favorite and kind of a regret. I'll get into that in a second. And this is a lip product from Maybelline. It is under $10, and it is the matte ink liquid lipstick or something like that. This is in the color Seductress. Okay, so it is the Super Stay Matte Ink is the full name of it. This is the color Seductress. It is what I have on right now. The only other thing I have on is I have a gloss on over this. Guys, when I say this stays all day, I've tried all kinds of liquid lipsticks. I've tried them all, and they all last well, but my lips get really dry and really gross, and they never last me past lunchtime. And they still, if you pick up like a cup or something and drink out of it, they still transfer. Let's be realistic here about it. This doesn't. It's crazy. Like, I was shocked that this stayed as well as it does. Now, I do have a couple other colors in my cart to pick up the next time I place an order at Ulta, but I need to wait until I have enough stuff for free shipping. So now on the same side, I want to tell you about my regret. I had heard about this. Someone was talking about it on Instagram, and I went to the store and I picked up the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour color, which is this, okay? Two totally different products. So I picked this up because I was so excited and I got it in and I tried it on. It's a gorgeous color. Do not get me wrong on the color. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is number 115. The difference with this is, first of all, the difference in product. Like, I mean, you get this tiny little thing versus this big thing, okay? But this one comes with like a chapstick product on the other side, which actually is very, very glossy and very nice. So this just goes to tell you they do not all match up the same way or stay as well, because both of these products are by the same brand. This one's called Superstay. This one's called Superstay 24-hour color, right? Very, very similar. However, put this one on, put the gloss over it. It felt nice. Without the gloss, this one is crazy, crazy drying. This one's a little drying, but this one is like, you just feel, oh, the moisture sucked out. Then you put the gloss over it. It feels nice. Doesn't really transfer. It transferred a little bit around the edges. I probably didn't have the gloss on it, but this one didn't even last me through lunchtime. This one lasted all day, to the point that they sell an eraser to take this off. Yes, you heard me correctly. However, I asked around and I learned that this is also able to be removed very easily by just using a cleansing balm. I use the Colleen Rothschild cleansing balm. It takes it off, no problem. But it is on to the point that they felt the need to create an eraser for it. That's crazy. This one, it's nice. It's a pretty color, but it's something that I would just use when I was going to use a lipstick color. It's not something that's going to stay on me all day like this. So that is why I say this one is a favorite, but it is also a regret, just in a different formula. So I hope you guys enjoyed this month's 5 favorites and 1 regret. If you have any questions about anything I spoke about here, please let me know down below. If you are new to my channel, I would love if you click that subscribe button and followed along here. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. Have a great day.